Mr. Dusty Rhodes, and it is unquestionably always a pleasure to have one of a kind like Mr. Rhodes return to the garden. Scheduled for individual wrestling competition, Mr. Fuji from Osaka, Japan, and Mr. Fuji, I believe, will find that he faces the toughest opponent he has faced in quite some time, perhaps ever. Mr. Fuji battling it out with the all-American boy, Mr. Bob Backlund. This in addition to the fact that Ken Patera will be meeting the Samoan Chief Peter Maivia, and Mil Mascaras, ladies and gentlemen, in the #1 spot. Mil Mascaras opposing the Worldwide Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion, superstar Billy Graham. At this moment, ladies and gentlemen, if we may, let's bring on Mr. Fuji from Osaka, along with his manager, Mr. Fred Blassie. This should be quite a test for Mr. Fuji. Will you not grant that Bob Backlund is everything everyone says he is?
Yeah, and I got a few more other names for him, too. Listen, this will be a test for Mr. Fuji. It'll be a test for Backlund. Then you will know how great he is. Only then. And I guarantee you he won't be too great when Mr. Fuji gets through with him and using his kamikaze. Right, Mr. Fuji?
That is a devastating hold. There's no question of that. But certainly, Mr. Fuji, I'm sure you're aware of the fact that Bob Backlund has read the book on you and studied you very closely, your films, the tapes, and what have you, and is actually very much aware of the tactics you use in the ring.
Very true. Like you said, he read tactics of Mr. Fuji. Me, the sensei, he flunked course because I am superior than all this honky. Me teach you, Backlund-san, how devastating Mr. Fuji is, how vicious Mr. Fuji is.
You see that?
Yeah, you
That's
see.
stand for kamikaze. #1, Ichiban, Mr. Fuji.
Well, unquestionably, should that kamikaze clothesline be applied, I would think Backlund, like he is only mortal, I would think he, like anyone else, would fall to defeat. But then again, you have to apply it on him.
Oh, first, I must soften him up. Then, when I throw him up, catch him, he'll finish. For good, perhaps.
Mr. Fuji, Ichiban. Ichiban, Mr. Fuji.
Mr. Fuji versus Bob